If winter activities are your thing, like driving into an icebreaker or staying in a snow castle, then you'll want to experience these once-in-a-lifetime adventures in Kemi, Finland. The city's claim to fame is the magnificent snow castle and Mammoth Snow Hotel in Kemi, the biggest in the world. It is rebuilt every winter with a different architecture. In 1996, this first snow castle drew no fewer than 300,000 visitors. The area covered by the castle has varied from almost 140,000 to over 215,000 square feet. Despite its varying configurations, the snow castle has a few recurring elements: a chapel, a restaurant, and a hotel. This fairy tale castle offers 15 double rooms, 2 group rooms for 8 people, and a honeymoon suite. Guest rooms are creatively and whimsically decorated by local artists using local materials. Another unique tourist draw of Kemi is the world's only tourist icebreaker, the Sampo. Built in 1961 to pass through ice-covered water, the Sampo uses its great momentum and power to drive its bow up onto the ice, breaking the ice under the immense weight of the ship. For a ship to be considered an icebreaker, it requires 3 components: a strengthened hull, an ice-clearing shape, and the power to push through, none of which are possessed by most normal ships. The Sampo served more than 30 years as an icebreaker before retiring and offering day excursions to tourists in the Gulf of Bothnia from the port of Kemi. The Sampo now sails from the middle of December to the end of April, although ice in the region can melt as late as June. The day excursion lasts 4 hours. On the open sea, the ship can achieve a maximum speed of 16 knots. The 3,540-ton vessel sails surprisingly evenly. Ice of less than 3 feet thick is crushed almost imperceptibly. On reaching the packed ice, the speed is increased, and even ice over 25 feet thick surrenders with a crash. In the middle of the largest ice field in Europe, the bolder tourists can try ice swimming in the black water dressed in a watertight thermal suit. Of course, you will be wearing a warm survival suit. After this unique experience, the ship's captain presents all with a certificate. Tourists may visit the engine room, stand on the bridge, and finish off on deck admiring the Arctic seascape. Depending on the tourist's choice, the journey after the cruise may continue by dog team, snowmobile, or helicopter. On an ice safari, you have the choice of visiting either a lap teepee or a forest camp.